Okay, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am your host, Barrow9. I'm back with more Terraria, if you couldn't tell. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, why are you starting over? Well, I feel like it, because it's probably been close to a year since I last even recorded. I don't even know what character I was on. I think it was on that one, probably. Looks about right. So, we'll can this guy. We'll also can the world, whatever it was. Yeah, whatever. We're not even gonna be seeing what they look like pretty much, so it's fine. It's fine. YouTube world beat new do large. I would do expert, but no, because to do that you have to be good at the game, and no. Oh, this is new. Well, I prefer corruption, to be honest, if I had to pick one. Fuck it. I am so uncreative. Now, I don't know if I was very clear on what to do, what not to do, what to focus on in the beginning, so I am redoing all that, and I'm showing you that I am not cheesing anything. I have no mods installed, no nothing. Yeah. It's been a while. I felt like playing Terraria for some reason, even though I've played way too much of it. And, yeah. I just played so much of this game, I got bored of it, but for some reason I'm feeling like playing it, so fuck it. Thought might as well record it. It's been forever since I last played. I just got to a point to where I just can't do anything. Like I got to where you have to fight the hardcore bosses, and no, it doesn't exactly agree with me. I can't do them for some reason. I had to call someone in, and then after that I could do the destroyer worlds easily. After I got some shit from them, made equipment, then I could do it easily. But after that, no. So, YouTube world, blah blah blah. Yep. Alright, so starting off, cut trees. Focus on not dying. You can do a lot of things. You could go underground, do whatever you want, just keep mining underground, but I would not recommend that. I'd recommend setting up a base and going from there. If you don't want to worry about monsters, stick around the guide. He's somewhat of a good shot. Maybe just swing your axe or something at him. The sword they give you in the beginning's not good. It's just stab. It's not good for slimes. Stabby stab. It's not good. Now, once you get enough wood and you feel comfortable with the amount of wood you got, you can craft yourself a workbench. I know I made it to where I pause on crafting. Alright, now if you are going to craft armor, just craft the helmet and the breastplate. That gives you 1 armor. Although I think you do get a set bonus for putting all 3 on, but whatever. Get a wood sword. First option right there. You could get a bow if you want to start ranged, but I wouldn't exactly recommend it because you don't exactly have a large supply of arrows at your disposal as of this moment. Craft torches, even if you can't craft many. I got a savage wood sword. Cool. It's gonna help. And now we're walking. Okay, snow biome, that's where I stop. Good to know that's there. Now, it's been a while, I don't know how long exactly. I think that was back when I was playing with Chompy. He hasn't really talked to me in a while. Oh, here we go, chest. Now the easy one to look out for. Okay, I got unlucky here and I got a blue pipe. That's somewhat helpful. It allows you to get seeds once you have that in your inventory. Once you hit grass, you get seeds, which then you use to blow with. So it's a good early ranged weapon, but other than that, it's Now I actually plan on committing to this series this time. I don't exactly have a lot to do. Now, it has been a little bit, so forgive me if I am a little rusty. But I'm pretty sure I remember a decent amount. Desert. Okay, good. Killed him. Okay. Slime's wonderful. Well, I don't exactly have a lot of choices. I could either go through the desert and get my ass beat, or I can go through the snow biome and almost get my ass beat. Or I go underground. Or it's not even a desert biome. Oh, it is. Maybe it's a little one. Maybe. Let me get some dirt. Cover up that hole. Now, deserts early on are not your friend. There's gonna be a lot of shit in there that'll try to kill you. Don't go down the hole, whatever you do. Bad move. This guy's got rope. It's gonna be helpful. Okay, now dirt. That right there. Cool. It's not gonna be enough, but it'll help. That's not exactly where I wanted to put it, but that's fine. No, it will be enough. Now that is the sound of death. Don't wanna... Oh god, there's multiple pits. I should have seen this coming. Alright. Well, it's good I covered that pit up. It'll help. Not a lot, but it'll help. Now, I underestimated the usefulness of ropes. They are quite helpful. Just put that there just to be sure. But if you can, try to save them by doing stuff like that. It helps. Just try to make things easier for you. Unlike what I'm doing. Yeah, just take that 7 damage, it's fine. Kill that green slime, it's pretty easy to kill. Now, exactly I'm gonna be doing first off. Probably. Actually, shit. Should have gotten some cactus. I believe there's cactus armor and shit. Never made it, but I think there's also a cactus sword. Probably helpful. Well, it's halfway through the day. I might as well make a house or something. Although it's not gonna be great. I need stone is what I need. Well, I don't want to go in the snow biome, but probably gonna have to. I'll probably put the water in this hole, so I don't have to deal with it. Forgot that. Like, isn't there an auto mine feature pretty much? Yeah. There is, fortunately. Also, this will help me get some dirt, which is always helpful. There's a cave down there. Good to know. Just so I know where the water is, I'm gonna do that. I'm getting rid of that because if you're in the snow biome and you're in water, it makes you move slower because you're chilled, and it's not good. See, they also added physics to the water. Cool. Alright, well, gonna dig down. Although you should never do this. Well, some games. This one is kinda alright. Just gotta be prepared for shit that might come down your way. Now, keep going. Yay, here we go. See, cave. Now, if you want a good idea, like I say, if this is a bottomless pit, you just drop the torch. Goes down. Now, in my case, this would be a good spot to use a rope. Now, I don't exactly have a whole lot of torches, so I might be a little bit screwed here, but I'll make do. Nothing that way. Yeah, figured as much. Figured this would be a nice cave, but it's not really a nice cave. It's more like a little patch. Cool, build them. Sweet. Alright. Keep going down this way. Because I have a feeling this is going to be something. You're not helping there, Mr. Slime. Now occasionally pull out your torch just in case. Because right now it's pitch black. I don't know if there's anything below me or not. Occasionally put a little alcove for your torch. Now how do you get out? You say, well, we'll figure that out when it comes to it. if you had a glow stick, this would be pretty ideal in this situation. You can just drop a glow stick and it'd follow you down. You have a pretty good source of light. Now, I do see a slime coming up, so I'm just gonna block that off. Just to be sure. I hear flowing water. And I'm not over here. Somewhere over here. To the left. Or it's just there. Okay, well, that complicates things. And depending on how much is there, I may or may not be able to fix it. Oh, well, that helps. Well, there you go, there's my solution, right? Forgot the copper pick's got absolutely no reach. I'll just have that flow down because I don't feel like dealing with it. No, there is nothing in there, so. There we go, more torches. Make some more torches. You can make ice torches if you want. It's just 3 torches and some ice, and they're just blue. Better for atmosphere and such. No. I think there's anything there. Like ore wise, I mean. I can't tell. No, it's just ice. Yeah, alright, good to know. If you're wondering how I'm doing that, I'm pressing shift to bring out the torch. I believe even if you don't have the torch in your last slot, it still brings it out. And if you want to do the auto mine, you hit control. So, good to know. Now right now your pick is pretty useless, reach wise. It also takes a lot of swings to break stuff. We'll be fixing that later on. Now copper is the lowest of the low. It's got a -1 range. Eventually we will get like +3 or so. Getting more than that. Now for these guys, you want to fight them in water. They move really slow. And sometimes you get gear off of them. That'll actually give you armor and stuff. Those are the snow-specific zombies. Or snow biome specific zombies. Ah, now that is either jellyfish or demonite ore. Jellyfish. Figures. It was moving, so definitely jellyfish. Now, even if you don't think copper is going to be helpful, get it. It's going to be helpful. You can make armor out of it. Also, you can make swords out of it. Better than wood. Contrary to this. This is just the short sword. Now, if you get the actual sword, it does more. Now there's different wood tier swords, like I believe the boreal trees, which are in the snow biome, I believe they give you more damage and armor if you make them out of armor and stuff. Lead, helpful, definitely helpful. It's a replacement for iron. Okay, just do that. Now you don't want to go too deep, because if you go too deep, you're kind of screwed. Alright, so we got 2 jellyfish there. Good to know. Oh, that feels too loud. Really? Ten, 10, 10. Okay, fine, fucking 11. There you go, that's better. Could hardly hear myself fucking talk. Ugh. Good for now. Don't worry, I know, still gotta get out. Okay, now when you see the wall cut off, that means you're getting to the first depth location. That's when stuff is gonna get bad. Now I believe this is tungsten here. Yep, tungsten. Still haven't lost my edge. Okay, we're good. No. Still good. There you go. Music transition. Now you're fully in the underground. This biome. The music's here is pretty good. It's nice. No. Yeah, cave. Figure. Although there's nothing in here, so yeah, useless cave. That's what happens when you hold fucking control down torches. Not hold control, but you have the auto build on. Now, if you want to know how to get torches off the wall, you just simply right click. You place with left, get rid of with right. Simple. Okay, still nothing. It's fine. Keep going. Now there is something below me. I just saw my cursor put up a health bar, so something is down there. Which means there is a cave. Obviously. Yeah, there you go. Alright, there's slime. Now this is a tricky situation. You know, my advice, get on equal ground with it. Don't be above it. It's a bad move to try and do that. I'll move that torch further down. There we go. Get better light over here so I can see what I'm doing. Now I'm sure there are better guides out here, but this is mine. It's another cave over there that's filled with water. Alright. Now he can't get through that gap, but just to be sure, he doesn't get through that gap, which I highly doubt he will. Just do that. So like I said, get on equal ground with it. Or you can just entirely avoid them. Either is fine. But for that one, it's not that hard. It's just 30 health. Or you could do what I'm gonna do. I was gonna say make it to where you can hit them, but come on, come here. There you go. Easy peasy. No, I know there's pots down here, I know. Don't think I didn't see it. Now if you jump on this ice, well if you jump high enough, you'll crush through it. So keep that in mind. Don't go jumping around everywhere. Ah, good. Glow sticks. Now with glow sticks you can see underwater, thankfully. And there isn't really a cave down there, but I'm probably gonna dig down there anyway. Just to lower the water, at the very least. It's right here. Right here. Go. Lowered it a bit. I don't go too deep underwater if you're digging down, because eventually you won't be able to get back up out of the hole, like in my case. But thankfully I can get up just in time. So don't do that. If you're gonna lower the water, do it at a safe spot to where you know you can get out. This. Lower like that. Oh, I didn't even notice this cave up here. Oh, let's jump up here. I gotta be careful. If you are gonna jump, tap the spacebar. Makes you jump less high. That's how I'm doing it. Okay, so there's nothing up here. Good to know. Yeah, see? Breaks the ice. You don't want that. Well, maybe you do. Break that ice though. And we'll lower the water a bit. Can't even dig that far, man. It sucks. Change it sometime soon, hopefully. Keep digging. I'm hoping to find some stuff where I have to go and die. Hopefully. Ah, here we go. No, over. Okay. Yep, alright. There you go. Now it's better to do little segments of straight down, like what I'm doing, instead of a large segment of straight down. Because eventually you might get to a pit like this, and if that happens, and you try to come back down, you're gonna fall to your death. It's not a good idea. See, now this is a bad situation. There you go. 3 slimes down there. And we also got one coming down. I'll see if we can get this one to come down. Come on, little buddy, come on. I want you to come down here. There you go. Now we got all them down there. Alright. Now this is just getting out of hand. Gonna block that up. Alright. Wouldn't entirely recommend doing this. It's that. You got a blowpipe, you're good to go. Something ranged. And I gotta finish this one off with melee. Sweet. And we can get that up there. Just to be sure I don't break that, because I don't want to. The more ore you get, the better. Less times you have to come down here to get ore, the better. And every time you do, you get a slight upgrade. It looks like we're going to be getting a tungsten pick, maybe. All just depends. Prioritize the pick over anything. Armor's kind of secondary. If you want, get a sword before armor. It just depends on what you want to do. It's gonna be able to take more damage. Not. Just depends. Now that right there, if you saw that that shine, I'll let it do it again. If it'll go, you'll see it happen. Just keep watching over there. Well, it's not gonna do it, but there's amethyst there. You can tell by the color of the shine it does. And if you mine it up, you get the gem. Now, more often than not, there's gonna be more than just one gem sitting there. I think the higher up you are, the less chance of that multiple gem cluster happening. Now there's actual mineable blocks, and then there's those gems that are just sitting on the wall. I myself have found it to where they're more on the wall if you're in the snow biome. I don't think I've seen them anywhere else outside of the snow biome, just hanging on the wall. I don't remember anyway. Okay, good thing I didn't dig any more than that. That's a huge deposit of water. We don't want that. Let's dig that out. Now, if you can prevent water from getting into the hole that you're digging down, like this, like if you can prevent water from getting in here, it's better. It's a good idea. Oh boy. Talk about literally digging myself into a hole, huh? Jellyfish over there. We're gonna have to go back up soon though. Ah, cobwebs. Alright, now I got a little bit of this earlier, but can't really, you didn't see it too well. It's cobweb. Get it. It's gonna be helpful. You can make a respawn point with that. Now, this here, that's slush. It may seem stupid right now, but get it. It's definitely gonna help you later on. Especially if you get a certain machine, which makes it entirely helpful instead of useless. Now this can go up into a large stack, so Get as much as you can. Now, yeah, it is affected by physics like sand, so keep that in mind. Yeah, here you go. There's multiple gems right there. And we got some shurikens, amethysts, some sparkle in there. Ah, there you go, there's multiple down there. It's a large cave. Get this first though, before I forget. I'll probably go to 45 minutes. Well, who knows? You'll know, because the video's already done. Okay, so it looks like it ends there. Possibly slush. Blocking it off. If so, that's a large amount of slush, and I'm more than happy to get that. Hunter potion that makes it to where drink it, you can see locations of monsters, which is helpful if you're looking for caves. You can just dig up the block that they're on, and that'll get rid of them more than likely. But I prefer just dig them up. No, it's just regular blocks. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. No, that is slush, I believe. Yep, slush. Alright, cool. There's also another cave there. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay, what? Oh, slush. I was gonna say, what the hell hurt me? Get careful of that. Blocks that are affected by physics are your worst enemy. Worst enemy. Alright, more slush here. Pick that up. No, this is a good cheap trick if you need air. You can't see it right now. We'll see in a second. Alright, so what I did is I dug over like way too many times, but this is fine. You dig over, and then you do a little 1x1 pocket. You can make it more, so you can keep jumping up and getting there. It's a cheap trick. Doesn't make sense in the real world, but here it does. Terraria logic. No, that's all the slush there. Now, if your hole that you're digging down, like if you're digging down constantly and you hit a water pocket, if you do that little trick off to the side, that helps. You can just keep on digging and possibly make a hole so the water can go through that instead of you have to deal with it the entire time. Better do that than deal with it the entire time. Trust me. Unless you're way later on in the game, then the water becomes helpful. But we're early on. We don't have to. We're not at that stage yet. Oh. Okay, no, never mind. I thought that was something else. Those are slimes, never mind. I was gonna say, oh. That makes no sense. We're fine. We good. We good. Now, this position, I think this works. No, I probably have to do something like that. There you go. try to cheese that a little bit. Because right now, it may not seem like it, but the damage adds up. It's not good to fight those guys head on. If it's 1, maybe. 2, you're risking it there. More than that, you're just asking for it. At least right now. Later on, this is just a complete joke. You can one-hit things. Okay. Now, we got lucky here. There's a lot of lead there. Some cobweb up there. That's one way to get it. No. Slusher. Get that first. Eventually at some point you head back up. For me, since I somewhat know what I'm doing, I can risk it a bit and keep going. Get ore, enough to make an upgrade to your pick, like get lead or iron or something. Something better than copper. Tin, I believe, is slightly better than copper. We didn't get it in this world because there's different variants of it. Like, tin is a variant of copper. I think it's weaker. I don't remember. There's you can just look it up on the wiki. There's different variants. I know, I think lead's a bit stronger than iron, I think. I don't know. There's more gems here, by the way. Topaz. Yeah, we'll take that out. That water, get out of there. See, that was just a little bit of water, and that was a pain in the ass to deal with. Not really, but you get the point. Oh boy. Oh good, he got stuck under the water. Good for him. Hope he feels real special about that. Oh god. Those guys are a pain in the ass. More, just jellyfish up there. I'm gonna do this. Now, you may think this is stupid, because I'm blocking myself off down here, but you can just take this right back. It's fine. You just jump up. It's easy. And, yeah. You do whatever you have to do in order to make it across. At least for now. Until you get something else, then it helps. Now, going down isn't the hard part. Getting back up's the hard part. And, yeah. We'll try focusing on that in the next episode. So, I've been your host, Bear09. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you have any tips that I have not mentioned in the comments, and I'm sure people that don't know how to play Terraria will appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode where I offer more tips and tricks about how to get through Terraria and such. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!